Am I live? I don't know how to do this. It's only been 3 weeks. Well, I don't even know if it's been 3 weeks. It feels like it's been 3 years. I'm so pissed. You don't even understand how pissed I got the last couple weeks. Ugh. I hate being sick. And I don't get sick. I don't ever get sick. And so when I do, it's the worst thing ever. And I'm such a little brat because it wasn't even that bad. But I was laying here in this bed acting like I was dying. I was literally I was like trying to think of the different way. Like, this could be it. I literally could be going out because I had a sore throat. Ugh. Ridiculous, dude. I haven't been sick for that long in a while. I was literally not able to do anything. No, I didn't finish packing. I'm streaming tonight. By rights, I should still be, like, making sure I'm getting better. I feel pretty good, though. I don't think I'll get sick again. Though I did do something really stupid just now, which was grabbing my... I had a ginger ale that I bought on a whim to, like, make my stomach feel better. And I was drinking it, like, a couple days ago. Thank you, EZADS. I don't think it works that way. I use a Mac. They don't get viruses. Anyways. And then I sipped it just now, like a moron. So, we'll see what happens, dude. I'm hoping that wasn't the stupidest move I could ever make in my life. But I'm so sick of being sick. Did you guys see my tweets? I threw up in my car. In my car. In my actual literal car, the one that I drive. Not a fake one. It wasn't a stunt double. It was me on the freaking highway it was just a Dunkin' bag is all I had. I couldn't pull over because you don't pull over on the freaking highway, right? I'm driving to pick up my sister's Christmas gift. That's where I was going. I was getting her Christmas gift because I had to pick it up that day or they were not going to keep my whatever. They weren't going to let me get it. They weren't going to hold it for me. So I was like, whatever, dude. I'm going to go get this. And so, like a champ, I get in the car. I drive on down there. I'm in line going... And it's funny because it was like a baby store. Because it was like a good webcam. Not webcam, but, you know, like a baby monitor. I got her that. So I was in a literal... Like, all these pregnant women near me. And, like, we're all breathing heavy. Mine for a different reason than them, clearly. And I'm like, yo, I'm around pregnant women. This is not good. I need to get out of here because I shouldn't even be outside. I thought I had been over my sickness, but then I got food poisoning. So then, like, because my immune system was so down, the food poisoning just developed into, like, a full stomach flu. It wasn't like the flu, but it was like I threw up. And so I'm driving on the highway. I literally grabbed this stupid Dunkin' bag because I'm like, there's no way I'm just going to throw up in my car. So I think quick, I grab the Dunkin' bag, and I throw up in it. And I look up as I'm throwing up, because it's like, just continuous. I know this is disgusting, but this is what happened, okay? I lived it. And so I have to keep my eyes on the road, but also make the throw up land in the bag, which it did. I did a good job. I did a great job. But, you know, a Dunkin' bag is only so strong. And, like... I don't know if this is how it works, but I haven't thrown up in a very long time, and I guess I was just building up because I just kept throwing up. I know that's not how it works, but I kept throwing up, and it filled the Dunkin' bag, and the Dunkin' bag broke. So yeah, got all over my car. So then I had to drive to a park. I got off on the next exit to a town I don't know. I don't know anything about this town. I don't know anything about this weird freaking park that I pulled up to, and there's little families everywhere and old people, and they're all celebrating Christmas, and I'm, like, covered in throw up, like, 'tis the season. Ugh. It was awful. I'm shoveling throw up out onto the sidewalk as these families are just counting down to Christmas, dude. It was ridiculous. I've never had it so bad in my life. Hang on, did I get another super chat? Snivar6, thank you, my friend. Please don't die. I don't think I will. I think we're good now. I'm glad you guys are getting a kick out of it, because it was ridiculous. It wasn't lost on me. I mean, I took a picture of it. It wasn't lost on me that this was like an event that should not have happened, but since it did, it needed to be documented. Dang it. Come here. Ay, ay, ay. It was so awful. And then I couldn't go to my parents' like Christmas party that they had, and I was just down on the luck lately. Are you sure that this method works? Do you think I would be doing it if I wasn't sure this method worked? Do one search on YouTube, and you will find plenty of people who have done this already. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, thank you. Getty, I still don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to be like funny on stream yet. I wasn't gonna stream, but I'm actually not gonna be here until after New Year's now, because I'm going to New York. I'm not going to watch the ball drop at all. That sounds awful. So I'm not doing that, but I'm just not gonna be able to stream. So look at this thing's juking me. So yeah. I wanted to stream tonight because I knew I probably wouldn't be able to for another week after this. But I'm finally better, and we did get the pins in, finally. The Cramorant ones. It's not gonna... I doubt it'll focus on it. It looks pretty neon, too, because of the way I have my webcam. But we finally have a new pin up on the Etsy. Is it gonna focus? I don't think it's going to. But finally, we have that up there. And thank you, Kent. So there's the Nightbot link for those of you that have been waiting for it. And thank you. We got so many orders already. We did order more of these so it would stay on the shop for a little longer. But we got a bunch of orders already. So thank you to everybody that's already bought them. Are you going to New York Pokemon Center? It's just a Nintendo store now. They got rid of the Pokemon Center part of it. But the upstairs is basically still just, what's it called? Pokemon stuff, so... Shiner Raikou! Thank you, my friend. Got my chaotic pin today. They shipped pretty quick. I was surprised that they happened that quick. A lot of people have already gotten them. But I'm happy to see it. I'm glad it's working out that way. My freaking mom ordered one on my Etsy. I'm like, why are you paying for shipping when I'm literally going to see you? I'm literally going to come home. Why on earth are you doing that? She's too much. Mel Skunk, thank you for the super chat. You've had a... Yeah, I'm so ready for the new year, dude. Screw December. December's been kind of rough. Just the ending. The rest of it's been okay. The ending has been kind of going out with a bang. But yeah, it is cute. I mean, she's sweet. I just don't want her to waste money. I try to give them to her for free if she wants one. But she's like, no, it's not about the pin. I don't even know what it is. I just want to support you. I'm like, all right, that's cute. Thank you, Mushroom Kingdom. Welcome back. I've missed streaming so much. But I knew that I couldn't do it. I wasn't going to keep knocking myself down. I wasn't just going to continuously get a little bit better, stream, get worse because I streamed for too long, things like that. But I've been feeling good. Toad, thanks, dude. And thank you very much. We also got this one, which it probably won't focus on. But the colors are not correct. They're not the colors that I chose. Oh, there's the focus. You see, that's like a freaking highlighter pink or like a bubblegum pink. And then the blue is like a dark mint green. It's a dirty green. And like, I know some of you guys have asked me to list these anyway, so you can purchase them because you guys like kind of like altered things that aren't perfect. But I am such a perfectionist. I get so fixated on crap that I'm more pissed off than anything else. So they're fixing those. So this pin will be corrected and will go up next month. It'll go up in December or in January with the Toxel pin and the Berserker pin, which are both really cool too. Thank you, Sanrio. Need luck for Sizzlipede. It's been a month. We'll get it tonight. Pull out the game. This is my first time playing Sword and Shield in like 2 weeks, too. I haven't really been playing. Exactly, Doom. Exactly. I mean, the whole point of the badges, I mean, yes, they're dressed up and they're in the theme of the hunt, which makes it fun. The whole point of them is literally to look like the shiny colors. The colors are what's important. If it was just any old thing and it was just kind of off, if I chose the colors myself and it was just a little off, maybe I would be fine. But the whole point is the shiny colors. And so if they're not correct, then they're not correct. You know? But luckily they're fixing it for us. What's going on, Wiffle? Got a hidden ability Choodle on Monday. Forgot to post it. Congrats, dude. Congrats on all the shinies I haven't been here for. To everybody that's gotten them. Shy Guy Green, yeah. So what happens is once the date switches, it'll go to a different evolution because the weather's going to change. But all you got to do is change it. I'm using June 1st. And good luck, Midnight. I'll be hunting a fossil soon here, eventually. Where's the cosplay at? I spent the majority of 2019 dressed as people that weren't me. Let me have one hunt. Let me hunt once wearing just normal clothes. I mean, I was throwing up. I want to hunt, but I want to relax too. Getting dressed up sometimes takes it out of me. We're cosplaying as a dude that threw up in his car and missed his parents' Christmas party. Yeah, despite popular belief, I don't spend every single day in a costume. I dress pretty normal outside of streaming. Go figure. Can you guys hear the music okay? It's just Animal Crossing. It's like winter Animal Crossing music. It's nothing crazy. I usually don't wear white shirts on stream either because they get too bright. But I said, you know what? Screw it. Music's quiet, 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 quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up. Let me know if that's too loud now. Team Galactic Sven! Thank you, dude. Glad to hunt alongside you tonight. Pin came today. Looks great. Thank you, dude. I was very happy because as I was just showing off, the Zigzagoon one was supposed to come out at the same time, but just wasn't. It wasn't right. The colors were off. So I'm just glad that the Cramorant one, hopefully now, it focused on the other one. So maybe it'll focus on him now. I wonder why it's not. Because it focused on Ziggy, but they got the colors right on this one. So I don't know why the colors are so wrong on the other one, but I'm not gonna question it because they're fixing it for free, which they should. If I'm paying for something, they need to get it right. But they were not argumentative or anything. They were really cool about it. Thank you, Melskunk. Right back to trying to hatch Shiny Sobble. 224. I kind of do want to hatch something. Eventually. Not right away. Didn't YouTube give out free $5 donations? Yeah, I don't know how often they do that, but if you have premium, they do that. I just learned about that a month or so ago. They gave out a few. They gave out like 5 or something crazy to premium users, but I thought it was a one-time thing. I didn't think it was like it's a new month, here's $30. Like, YouTube's giving us allowance now? Yo. When your sugar daddy's youtube.com. Thank you, Lego Maker. Is Sylveon on the dream team? Sylveon wishes, dude. No, I'm just taking a break from that. Just taking a little bit of a break. And good luck to everybody hunting. I have not been hunting at all. At all. I've been doing nothing. It's been pretty miserable. I did have a good Christmas, though. I spent it with my family, and that was fun. But I did not get to play any Pokemon, because most of my downtime was in bed. I had really bad... It developed from, like, throwing up to really bad acid reflux. I don't know why. I actually had to go to urgent care. So I'm prescribed a pill now, which seems to be helping quite a bit, because I feel perfect now. Thank God, because if I was going to go to New York and have to deal with that crap happening, I just hate wasting money, and the thought of going on a trip and then being like bedridden the whole time is just, I'll throw up just from that. Thank you, Dan. What's the tea? I'm trying to dish it, if you'll listen. There's not too much tea to spill anymore. I feel like I've told you guys everything. I've caught everybody back up. I just drunkenly got to this Sylveon. That was a fluke. Let me make sure that the gender's changing on it, because I did switch where I was SRing from, because I'm a little bit closer this side. That Twitter drama over nothing. Oh my God, dude. I won't get into it. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. I was sitting here cracking up. I called it like it was, though. And then everybody deleted everybody's tweets, because I got DMs. The white flag DM. So I deleted my responses. But I said exactly what I needed to, I think. Yeah, there was some Twitter drama, dude. I didn't mean to stir it up. I guess it was my fault. But if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, I'm not going to dwell on it. It was interesting, though. I'll call it that. What's going on, Grunk Guy? Alright, what's the gender of this one? Let's make sure that it's changing. I wasn't even close to getting canceled. You wish. Because I don't hide anything. Shy Guy, I didn't call out method hunters. I called out, because there's nothing to call out when it's just, I don't care how people hunt. I called out the people that have been going into people's dens or raids knowing that they're shinies and then reacting to it as if it was like they didn't know it was going to be shiny. I called that out on Twitter, and a few people replied to it a little too hastily and because they thought it was about them. All right, that's another female Sylveon. They are like 50-50 in this game with the strong spawns for some reason. So, but I'll be honest, I didn't even see that the timing of it was right, but I didn't even see that he had done that Butterfree raid video, because I told him, I said I got you muted. Sorry, dude. I got you muted on Twitter, and I'm not subscribed, so I've got no clue what you're doing. It was some guy he was crying over a Charizard, but he joined it. He joined it, and he started crying, and I was like, dude, we're crying tears because we knew. All right, I'm going to catch this. I'm going to test it this way. And then we'll see if the nature is the same on the next one. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was pretty crazy. If you're too close to the Pokemon when you're soft resetting, is everything the same? Yeah. Yeah, so what happens is once it spawns into the overworld for these strong spawns, that's when it'll no longer change. So if you're too close and it pops up, you're going to have to like change the day or something. Okay, so it's timid. All right, so I'm going to reset, catch again, and if it's timid, then I messed up. Nathan! Thank you, dude. Oh, no. My great-grandmother died, which is whatever. I didn't know her that well. Still, condolences. What has been a thing is my great aunt has been running the funeral because she swears my great grandma is talking to her in her sleep. Listen, I've heard some crazy stories like that. I'm not gonna sit here and judge her or say if it's true or not, because it could be whatever. I don't know. Dude, I've heard some crazy things about the dead talking to people through dreams. And there's a million different angles to come for it with that. All right, that one's male, so crisis averted. We're doing this right. Serious, I've been hunting for Gardevoir 1500 resets for nothing. I mean, anybody that's posted about it has said how it works. I've said it in my streams a few times. But yeah, so that I mean, I'm sorry that you've been hunting it wrong, but the way that you can check is do what I just did. See if the gender changes or master ball 2 of them, and if they have the same nature, then you know that you're doing the same one. Same nature and characteristic, of course. What's going on, Griggles? Thank you, dude. Yeah, I've been really wanting to stream for like the last 2 weeks, and I just knew that I couldn't. So it's been a bummer. And for anybody that is living for the drama that I was talking about earlier, like I said, misunderstanding. Talk to him in the DMs and we're cool. Wished each other Merry Christmas. So, even though I know you guys live for the drama, another crisis averted. I just don't care enough. I don't care enough to have drama. I'm sorry. I know it's probably fun to have it going on, but I just don't care that much. Like the beauty community stuff, oh my gosh. Even I live for that. It's insane. Drama's just fun to watch, but I don't care to be a part of it. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you for the luck, dude. We need the daily dose of tea. Listen, I hear ya. Last shiny stream I did? The Cramorant, we actually got it on stream. That was the last one, right? It was the night we got Cramorant, and then we started doing this, and then I got sick right after. You get the Master Ball as soon as the game's over, basically. Once you defeat the league or whatever they call it in this, the gym challenge or the league challenge, I don't know. Whenever you win that tournament, you'll get the Master Ball. Dude, I got so lucky. Clockwork. You changed your name. I got so lucky that I got Cramorant when I did, because if I didn't, we'd still be hunting it now, a couple weeks later. I got very, very lucky. Azioni! It's been okay, dude. Thank you for the super chat. It's been alright. I'm finally starting to feel better. I probably won't stream for that long tonight, but I wanted to a little bit, because I won't be able to stream for the next week or so, because I'm not going to be here. I'm spending New Year's not in Florida. So I wanted to stream tonight. But I feel good enough too. If I was home last night, I would have streamed too, but I was at my parents'. Is there a way to get more Master Balls? Maybe just the lottery in this game. I know in a few other games there are a couple ways to farm them, but in this one, I don't think you can like dig them up or anything. I don't think that. I'm not sure. You might have to trade for them, or just get lucky with the lottery. Quit shiny hunting, so there's no point in keeping the SH. Oh, no way. You're done? Threw in the towel? RIP. Whatever. There's more to life than shiny Pokemon. Clearly you still have an interest because you're watching the stream. So, It's okay to not want to dedicate your entire life to running into Pokemon. I don't have any problems with that. But I did quit before too, and look where I am. So who knows? Big Brain Gamer, thank you, dude. Glad you're back. Who's back? Hope you feel better. Thank you. And then Jay, thank you. Got a shiny Yamper before, hunted for Drifloon now. You're prepared, right? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, I swear to God, it's so ridiculous. Twitter is acting like shinies never existed before. This is basically why I tweeted what I tweeted about the raid battles. Because Twitter is just acting like they've never seen a shiny fail. They're blown away by shiny Pokemon appearing. They can't get enough of the shiny Gigantamax ones. Everybody's joining each other's. They're acting like they've never seen a shiny hunt. Somebody failed a Drifloon and it got like 100,000 retweets. I'm like, this crap has been happening since 4th gen. What are you doing? It's pretty crazy, dude. I'm in Orlando. That's where I am. And Macy, thank you for the super chat. First time watching your stream, you got me back into shiny hunting, and I wanted to thank you for it. Heck yeah. It is super fun. As long as you don't take it too seriously. Some people get a little too. Like, I do the dress-ups and stuff, but it's no sweat. I'm not breaking controllers over it. If this isn't relaxing, then find something that is. But if this is like a relaxing thing for you, then by all means. Did you guys notice this music's super sped up too? I got shiny Chespin. Did you really, Blue Llama? About time. Dear Lord. You've been hunting that forever. This is just soft resetting and it spawns in the same spot each time. It's a strong spawn. So there are different areas in this game in the wild area that have strong spawns. And so evolutions at the Lake of Outrage, depending on the day. You can get Ludicolo, you can get fully evolved Grimmsnarl, you can get Colossal. There's so many out there. Out and about, scattered throughout the region. Wild area. That's all it is. But yeah, as long as they don't pop up, as long as they haven't popped in yet, if you save right outside the render zone, you can soft reset the spawn. And it's because it's a daily occurrence. So once it has popped up, it's going to be the same one over and over. But if you save just before, you can soft reset it. And it's as simple as seeing that the gender's changing. Once you see that the gender's changing, you're good to go. That's enough. No, Anthony, I'm not. Is there a list of strong spawns? I don't know if I'm sure there is. I haven't looked at it though. I don't know where they are. If people haven't seen someone fail a shiny, they're probably new. Retro, I'm talking large scale. We're talking 100,000 retweets on a shiny fail on Twitter. It's not just like one or two brand new people like, hey, I'm new here. You can fail then? It's like large scale. This Drifloon video was a textbook shiny fail. Dude wasn't prepared. And it popped off. It got millions of views on Twitter. I'm like, we've been at it for how long, failing shinies? I can't believe that Twitter's just catching on to it. It's true. Every time there's a new generation, there's just an influx, a huge influx of brand new hunters, which is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I've met a lot of people because they started shiny hunting and they just happen to find my stuff. For those of you that are Drag Race fans, me and Fifi, Jeremy, we've been talking all the time. I think we're going to hang out next time he's in Orlando. Fifi O'Hara. Go back to Party City? I'm going to get him to say that to me in person. It's crazy how many people are shiny hunters now. Freaking Colton Haynes is subscribed to my YouTube channel too. It's a weird timeline, dude. We're in a really weird timeline. Fifi is having insane luck. He found a... No, it wasn't Sawsbuck. What was it? I don't even think Deerlink's in this game. Mudsdale. Completely random. First playthrough. Didn't even know it. Didn't know it was shiny, but caught it somehow. He said he was checking his boxes and noticed that he had another shiny in the decks or whatever. I was like, what on earth is going on this planet? Julia, I think that's pretty normal. Putting peanut butter in a smoothie. I don't know. There's peanut butter smoothie options at the heck's the place called? Smoothie King? So I'm assuming that's fine. I don't love peanut butter too much. I had it for the first time this last year. Thank you, Jay, once again. What are Pokemon in Sword and Shield like? Or why are Pokemon in Sword and Shield like 50% male, 49? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a strong spawns only though. Like, and then there's the melodic that's in the water is 100% female. It's 100%. It's 100% one of them. Very weird. I swear they didn't mean to code things the way they coded them. Dude, when I miss, I really miss. Where the heck did I just go? I was visiting all the different routes. Gender ratios for most Mons? Well, most Mons, Noah, do have about a 50% ratio, so it's negligible. The difference here now for Eevee, as I'm sure you know, but maybe other people don't, Eevee's gender ratio works very similarly to the starter Pokemon of every gen, to where it's what, 87.5 or whatever the number is, versus 12.5. It's barely ever female. And so it's actually a very cool thing to get a female shiny starter or a female shiny Eevee, because it's such a low rate. It's like, whoa, to boot, we got that. But now, with the strong spawns, they're basically 50% each. And nobody really knows why. That's the weird thing. That's why it's easier to talk about it when referencing the evolutions. Thank you, Kevin. What's going on, dude? Thank you so much. Friend got a shiny Dracovish. When I asked him how many SRs, he looked at me like I was crazy. Am I the weird one for keeping track? Not here. That's very commonplace here. For new players, it's probably weird. But, you know I keep track. There is no way. There's no way I'd go crazy without counting. What happened to the Roly Coly Christmas hunt? Do you guys not... I can't... Like, I was throwing up. I couldn't hunt. I literally couldn't do anything. I was tweeting about it nonstop. I even put it in the YouTube community tab to let you guys know that I was sick. There's no way... I can't do a themed dress-up hunt when I'm throwing up. I was bedridden the last almost 2 full weeks I've been sick. That's what happened to it. I physically couldn't, Benito, actually. I couldn't even get up to turn my computer on. I was having like fever dreams. I didn't have a fever though. That was what was weird. I was just sleeping all day. I was super groggy. But my dreams were out there. But when I went to urgent care, I didn't even have a fever. I know you were sick. I mean, after getting cram. I got cram and then I got sick. And now it's after Christmas. This is my first stream back after that. I haven't streamed in like almost 2 weeks. Thank you, IceX. Haven't hunted in weeks, hit 200 hours and like 2k random encounters. Just lost all motivation combined with being sick. Yeah, I haven't, I take breaks. I haven't hunted since I got sick. Dude, I gotta get better at hitting this Sylveon. I'm wasting time. This method works? No. Sadly, it doesn't. But it is fun to look at. So we're gonna pretend that it's working. I sometimes will remember dreams super vividly, and then other times I'm like, I know it was about this, but I don't remember anything detailed. Like, at all. Thought maybe when you did come back, it would be for the roly-poly hunt. Well, as soon as we got Cramorant, I kind of said that I wasn't gonna do anything dress-up-wise, themed-wise, until after New Year's. The roly-poly thing was a fun idea, but Christmas came up way too... Well, the holidays came up too quick, December in general, and I just couldn't... I wasn't getting Cram. So I pretty much knew... On those final streams of Cramorant, I said a few times we probably weren't going to do that. We'll eventually hunt it. V for Vendetti, dude. That's way too much. Thank you, my friend. I'm doing good. I'm feeling a lot better now. It's been pretty rough, though. It's been a rough go for a couple days here. I was only eating saltine crackers and soup. It's like all I could keep down. But luckily, that seems to be over. The worst of it seems to be gone. Yeah, I was sick straight through Christmas, yeah. But it seems like a lot of people are super sick. So I'm not the only one. I can't throw myself a pity party. Everybody seems to be getting sick. It just... I don't get sick very often. I have a pretty good immune system usually. So when I do, I'm like stunned. I can't believe that my body would do that to me. Dang it, dude. A double ear infection, dude? Oh my god. Ear infections are awful. Why did everyone get sick? It's just that time of year. It's going around. Do we not have any mods here? I don't feel like dealing with it today, Bradley. Sorry, my friend. But you're gone. Thank you, Ice Master. And Timothy, what's going on, dude? Dressed like an actual human is weird. Yeah, everybody's like, where's the dress up? What do you dress as? What character is this? Who are you wearing? And I'm like, Old Navy. But I didn't feel like dressing up just yet. We'll see how it goes. For this hunt. I'll probably finish out this one. Maybe. Well, I want to. I want to get Sylveon. We'll probably do that and then we'll go back. By that point, we'll probably have the Zigzagoon pins fixed and I can do the Obstagoon dress up. Which fingers crossed, I've got a Guitar Hero guitar. I got to set it up and everything, but I want to hunt Obstagoon. It's like this, Strong Spawn. I want to hunt it using a Guitar Hero controller instead of this. We're going to actually use a Guitar Hero controller. My friend Nicole from the streams hooked me up with that one. So we'll see if I can get it to work. I saw, who was it? I think it was Simple Flips. He was trying to do the pro strats in Super Mario 64, speedrunning using one, and I thought it was like the funniest thing. So we're gonna try and make it. I'm gonna try and make it work. I don't know if I'll be able to. Do my best. He was Kawhi. He was. He literally was doing that. Want to see your pink shoes? I was stunting in these last night. We went to St. Augustine to see the Christmas lights. They're a little, because of how I have the settings on the webcam. What the heck's on the bottom here? Some rock. They match my in-game trainers. Looks. I got these to match him. My mom actually likes them. I didn't think she would. Thank you, Hush. Got a shiny Snom after 329. That's not too bad. Hunting rock and roll now. Best of luck with Sylveon. Thank you. Congrats on the shinies. And good luck on the next one. You're gonna hunt Gigantamax via data skip? No offense to everybody doing it. Or not data skip, date skip. But I don't find it all that exciting when everybody's just jumping in on each other's. It doesn't make it that cool to me anymore. The shiny Gigantamax. Because it's so easy to exploit. It's easy to farm them. Once you get a shiny one, you can make it whichever one you want. Just makes it boring. Not really that random anymore. Not that exciting. And everybody's getting them. And usually I don't think that way. But I'm thinking that way with this because everybody can just jump in everybody else's. And so it makes me not care about it too much. So I'm going to go ahead and get after the hunts that I think are cool in this game and not worry about the Gigantamax ones. It's a little too easy to come by them. One person gets it, an entire Discord gets it, you know? A little too broken for me to actually be excited by it. Maybe someday I'll do it, though. Once everybody has a bunch of them and it's dead to them, maybe then I can pull it back in and try it myself. But for now, everybody's doing it, and it's not even cool. So, I wouldn't care enough to do it. So I'm going to stick to the hunts that I think are fun. Nobody got a Garbodor on YouTube yet? Do you mean like the Gigantamax one? I don't care about first on YouTube's. But I want to be excited and excited about the hunt I'm doing. And those are kind of ruined for the time being. Even that's okay, Josh. But most of them aren't random. Most people aren't joining random ones. They're just in Discords. And then if one person finds it, they post like the code or whatever, and everybody joins it and everybody gets it. So it's not that fun. It's fun if all you want is to have the shiny, but that's not why I hunt. It's never been why I hunt. Otherwise, I would use methods and not full odds hunt, you know? Definitely wouldn't have rock smashed for Binacle for 6 months. So I'll stick to what I find exciting. I actually have never played Animal Crossing. I'll play the new one, though. I'm excited to get the new one. I'm super pumped for the new one. And my boyfriend really likes Animal Crossing a lot. So I think I'll play with him, which will make it fun. I didn't really have anybody that played it before. At least knowingly. I didn't know anybody that played it back when those games were like super relevant. So it'll be interesting this time around when I actually have people to like play it with and stuff. I don't think I'll stream it though. If I did, I don't know if it'd be on YouTube. Probably just be a casual thing. Something fun to do when I'm not streaming and stuff. Dang, 2 hours ago. That turnaround, dude. How's it feel to not be in a costume? I feel fine. I feel pretty normal. I don't wear costumes too often, just when I'm streaming. So I think it's more weird for you guys because I don't show too much outside of the dress ups to you. I went on a little stint where I was like posting pictures to Instagram a ton. I don't do that too much anymore. We'll get back on the dress up grind though once 2020 hits. Because we still have half a dream team. We still gotta get Applin. We still gotta get, not Arctizolt, what's his name? Dracozolt. Then we gotta get Obstagoon. We're doing Obstagoon instead of Ziggy. Anthony, you know I don't do Pokemon Go videos. What's going on, Mello? Can you believe it's only a couple days until a new decade? Yeah, I'm hoping that I can freaking keep my health good enough that I'm not sick right through it. How stupid would it be to start the new year sick? I'm hoping I can stay healthy. I'm gonna take a bunch of airborne all at once. Just kidding. But I'll stay with that, do a daily vitamin C and stuff. Do you stream often? Usually, yes. It's been pretty rough this month. I've been very sick the last couple weeks, so I literally couldn't stream if I wanted to, which was frustrating. For the most part, I stream the majority of the week. Sans the next week, because I won't be here. After that, though, should be good to go. We'll be streaming a ton in the new year. And I usually am dressed up, too. Occasionally, I'll just be, like, dressed normal, but... we got a bunch of dress-ups to do next year, too. Yeah, we did get Kramer. We got it last stream I did. It's like a week and a half ago, I think. I don't know. Time's been weird lately for me. Been sleeping a ton. But we did. We got Cramorant, and it was just over 4 times the odds. It was 16,400. So it was pretty deep. We went pretty deep for that one. But that video is up too. So if you want to watch that, it's on the channel. Kind of an impossible question, Wooly, especially with the way that I hunt. I do full odds, especially if I'm doing it this way, not even encountering. It can take anywhere from 1 minute, you get it first encounter, to like, I think the most I've spent is 8 months hunting something. So somewhere between that, that's how long it takes. Heck yeah, Colton. Congrats, dude. I think Obstagoon, Dark Lava. I think Obstagoon's gonna be the next one. Obstagoon or Dracozolt, because I don't have the dress up yet for Applin. It hasn't come. I ordered it a month ago. I still don't have it here. So whenever I finally get that, I'll be able to do it. I probably won't stream for super long tonight. I still have to pack. But I wanted to stream once before the new year. Just to let you guys know, I'm not dead. Won't go quad. I hope not. I don't know too many people that have gone quad odds twice in a row. I'm not sure I know anybody that's done that. Are you Masuda hunting Dreepy? I probably won't Masuda hunt anything. But Dreepy's not even on the team. I use a, what is it? Elgato HD60S. That's what I use. That's my capture card for this. Do you like horde hunts? I don't mind them. They're fine. Kind of quick. But it's full odds, you know, as long as you don't have a shiny charm or anything. So yeah. I was never the type to repel trick out a horde. So if I happened to get a shiny via horde, it was cool. I've gotten a few. I got Yanma. I think my first shiny was a Durant in a horde. I got Nose Pass. A lot of my dream team for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was horde hunting, actually. I did Glowtat, I did Swablu, Shuppet, Aeron. I think that was hording too. I've done quite a few hordes in my life. I like them. Do I want a Gen 4 remake? Yeah, why not? Especially if he's gonna look like this. They're gonna do it this way, and there's like no backtracking. It's just basically Sinnoh, but with like a larger scale like this. Yeah, I got no problems with that. Especially if it includes too a lot of the Pokemon that aren't in this game. That'll be fun. I like Sinnoh. I loved it. Would love to see like Snowpoint and everything. Very exciting. So. But I'm not one of the people that's like biting my nails for it. I'm very much into this game. I got so many things to do still. I've only got 3 shinies in this game because of how long Cramorant took. So I've got to make up for lost time. I got plenty of hunts that I need to do. No, we never did get Binacle. But I think I will finish it in Sword and Shield, dressed as Barnacle Boy himself. And then I will include in that video all of the Mermaid Man hunts, all the Dwebbles, and then boom, we'll close it out with different dress up, different area, hunting in this game. We'll get it. I think that's how I'll do it. At least we're even, GG. I know a ton of people that, I mean, they Masuda and stuff, but they've got so many. They've got like 15, 20 shinies already. Will I shave my head? For what? Why would I shave my head? No, I have no plans to ever do that, actually. Though I've joked about it, to do an avatar dress up, shaving my head. But, like, all I gotta do is draw the start of an arrow here. Homeboy's got enough forehead. I think I can pull it off, so I don't gotta shave it. Please don't self-promote, because when you do that, honestly, I think it makes less people want to. And I am streaming, but I am still getting over being sick. So I'm kind of quick on the draw for timing people out. If you guys are gonna talk stupid, I'm just gonna time it out because I don't have the energy to deal with it. And just be Aang when he had hair, but like, yes, he had hair. What, when he was learning firebending or whatever? But like, that's not Aang. Like, that's him, but that's like one little tiny iteration of him. That's not iconic Aang. If you're gonna dress up like a character, you want it to like be very reminiscent of that character, who that character is, not just, especially unless it was a fire type Pokemon or whatever. It's gotta be actual Aang or nothing. His iconic look. Literally 10 episodes. Yeah, see, that's like not enough. Are you going to get a shiny Sylveon? Because it does not look like this is going to work. No, I won't be. I won't be getting it. Which I know it's so sad. It's so sad. But yeah, reality is I won't be getting this shiny. Nor have I ever gotten any shiny in any way. So, it sucks. Sucks when you're a shiny hunter. But it just doesn't work. You know? Hate that. Super disappointing he's not wearing ribbons. Please just let me dress up normal. Can I just wear normal clothes for one hunt? Took an online test and you're an airbender? I'd want to be an earthbender. Cause they could like fall through the earth. Like just straight through. I thought that was crazy when I was at Toph blew my mind. That changed everything for me. That sound effect in the song sounds like I'm going like... It sounds like some sound effect from the Switch. So I keep getting confused that I'm like hitting home or something. Waterbender because of bloodbending. I've weighed out the options. I know all the benefits, the pros and the cons. I'd like to be an earthbender. You hear that crap? That sounds like the home button. Barely. Not completely, but it does in my ear for some reason. And yeah, exactly, Win. Exactly. That's the question, isn't it, Setso? Probably just say hi to it. Once we come across this shiny Sylveon, since I said I won't be catching it, I'll feed it, pet it, then we'll send it on its way. Thank you, Ozzy. Want to be a waterbender, always liked healing. That's fair. There's just some crazy things that I saw those earthbenders doing that I could never get out of my head. I always thought it was crazy. Some of the things they could do. Bending metal and stuff. I don't know. Always seemed like the coolest one for me. So that's where my head goes. Yeah, a lot of people, especially people who are new to it, Nick, they think the only point of shiny hunting is to have a shiny at the end, like by any means necessary. For some people it is. I think for a lot of new age hunters, that's the final goal. And though yes, me getting a shiny is ultimately the end of a hunt, there's more to it. If I wanted to just get a shiny as quick or as easy as possible, I definitely wouldn't hunt the way that I do. But a lot of new age hunters don't really... they probably just have never looked into full odds. They don't know yet how crazy it is. No, I don't have the shiny charm. I do full odds hunting. How'd I deal with jet lag in France? My sleep schedule is so awful normally that, like, I didn't really feel the jet lag. Isn't that bad? I'm just always so off schedule-wise that it felt normal. In fact, I think I was good for a second. What Pokemon do I miss that aren't in Sword and Shield? Starmie. I really love Starmie. It's my favorite water type Pokemon. Not that there aren't good water types other than that, but I've just always liked Starmie. I just really have. So that was a big one for me. Jinx is another one that I love. Electabuzz. I really like Electabuzz, and he's not in the game. I know those are all first gen, but I like those a lot. Those are like some of my favorite Pokemon. So I was bummed not to have them. My eyes always end up wandering. Wait, I didn't even look at that till now. To 1-2 switch? I don't even know why that's there. I literally deleted it off my Switch. I had it downloaded and I got rid of it to make room. I was like, I don't need this on here. But it's still on my played list or whatever. What if I literally turned this into a 1-2 switch stream? Just like clicked over. Dragonite is another huge favorite of mine that's not in it, yeah. Which is surprising, because he's a fan favorite. A lot of people love Dragonite. Your views would go up. They probably would. If I did more than shiny hunting. Maybe not 1-2 switch. If I did other stuff, though. If I ever did Jackbox, I definitely wouldn't do that on YouTube. I'm super, like, not PG when it comes to that game. So I would do that on Twitch or something. Fernando, that's actually on the list. Problem is I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game. So I feel like a poser. Ben 10's also on the list to finish out the Ultra Beasts that I didn't hunt. Because I still have a bunch of Ultra Beasts that I need to do. So I was going to do like 3 of them at once and dress like Ben 10. Like the different aliens, you know? There's a few different hunts. Dress-ups that are on the list that I just have not... haven't, you know, gotten the costume for. No, this isn't for the Dream Team. This is just for fun. This is on my second file, actually. Oh, man, how did I do that? I literally juked the Sylveon, and for what? To waste time. Yes, this is my knee. I do have an entire body, believe it or not. This is full odds, yeah. Pretty slow with one switch. That's how I've seen most people hunting, though. Single hunting it. We'll see how long I stream for. Probably just go to midnight. Won't go super late from it. The bike is pretty hard to... I mean, maybe it's a little more realistic than previous bikes, but dear lord, it's tough. It's like a wide drifting bike on Mario Kart. Mario Kart Wii. How do you know when to save before a strong spawn comes up? You got to do it gradually. Yeah, you just get as close as you can. And normally you just give up and you're like, all right, that's close enough. What type would we be if we? I would probably be, if I was a Pokemon, I would want to be Ice. I would absolutely want to be Ice. But I'd probably end up Fairy or Electric, I think. I think that's what I would end up being. Which I'm fine with. I like all three of those a lot. Where have you been? Sick in bed. Bedridden. That's where I've been. Been kind of rough. Expecting a shin reveal next, if not maybe an ankle. Yeah, you gotta hit me up on the OnlyFans. You gotta be a Patreon before you get to see some ankle, dude. Hate to break it. I think I counted that one twice. Oh well. Siliconda, I don't, okay, it's fine. I don't really love, which one's the first stage? I don't like the first one. The second one's fine. The one that's coiled is fine. Silicobra. I don't love him. I like the one with the coil. It's not even that I like him. I just tolerate it. That one's fine. That's probably one of the weaker ones for me when it comes to the new gen. But I'm a fan of most of them. So it's not saying much. The first just has too big a head. It's a little too big. Yeah, Sandaconda. I'm okay with Sandaconda. Don't love Silicobra. A lot of people say that the Wooloo hunt, Route 1, is cursed. Either phase for something you didn't want, or it takes a million years, even if you're method hunting. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, we're finally back. But I'm going to be back. I'm going to be gone again for another week. Sorry to say. I won't be home for the next week. Because I'm spending New Year's in New York. But thank you, my friend. I love the new Barracuda Pokemon. Barracuda. I really like him. And he's so fast and he's so strong. Such a good one. I'm a huge fan of that one. Eternatus I don't like at all. I like his concept. I don't like him. Which do you like more? Random encounters or resetting? Probably. I mean, resetting's just a little too slow on the Switch. Normally, I'm a huge fan of soft resetting Legends. Blair, thank you. Dear God. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the amazing streams this year. Can't wait for 2020. Yeah, this was my first full year of streaming. 2019. We started very late game, November of 2018. So 2019 was my first full year. And I had a blast. So we'll definitely be streaming just as much. Probably more, honestly, in 2020. And we did so many crazy dress-ups in freaking 2019. We did so many. I don't know how we're going to beat it. Honestly, it won't be too hard to beat it because we spent so long doing, what's it called? Binacle. So as long as we don't have a hunt do that again, we should be good to go. I just think Eternatus doesn't look complete. Like, I see this guy. He looks like one of those, like, naked Eternatus that isn't real naked Eternatus. And then it shows Eternatus. You know that meme where it's like naked Giratina doesn't exist? And then they show Giratina without, like, a couple features. And it's, like, stupid and funny, and we love it. And we retweet, and we like, and we comment. It looks like that to me. It's missing things. That's true, Guinea or Ginny. That's true. We haven't gotten it yet, but we're gonna hunt it in this game after. We're gonna switch the dress up to Barnacle Boy, and we're gonna get it in this game real fast. Overworld encounters, we'll probably get it first phase. So that hunt will be over in 2020 for sure. I liked the dogs a lot. I loved them. Where'd you find the Sylveon? It's a stray. It was just walking around. Didn't have a collar, a tag, or anything, so I didn't have a number to call. So yeah, we're just passing the time by soft reset and hoping that the owner shows up. Honestly, it's a sick world. Thank you, Mel. The longest time I thought you just had a thing for SpongeBob. We joked about it. My friend Ricky said probably so many people were unsubscribing to me because they didn't know that they were like, when the heck did I subscribe to a SpongeBob channel? Because I spent so long dressed like that. Funny enough, yeah, Tim, we talk daily, so me and Ricky talk all the time. Vamp Vacay, how's it going? Riley, thank you. Thank you guys for the super chats tonight. Glad you're feeling better. Freaking finally. Thank you. Got my first ever shiny Totodile and Shield while you were gone. Heck yeah. You need to be doing some hunts in this game. But I gotta be honest, Heart Gold Soul Silver is my favorite game to hunt in. This one's just so fresh. This game's so fresh and new. But I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is still my favorite. Do people ask straight YouTubers for boyfriend reveals too? When they're super cryptic about a new boyfriend, yes. If you don't follow me on Twitter, then it probably seems a little annoying. But yeah, I mean, I ask for it. I tweet stupid crap all the time without giving details. So it makes sense that people are asking. Don't worry about that. Oh no, I missed it. Come here, you little brat. Tatsumi, we did just this, like pretty recently, we did 6 phases for Dwebble. I think I've done 9 or 10 for Halucha, but I still haven't gotten that one. Halucha is another hunt that I probably should finish in 2020. 2020 is going to be the hindsight hunt year, where we go back and we complete the hunts that seemingly will never end. Phasing is when you find a shiny, but it's not the target. That's what phasing is. Masuda method? No. Not for me. I've done my fair share of Masuda. I've done so many Masuda hunts. There's so many Masuda hunts on this channel from like 2012. 2012, 2013. Back when like most people didn't know what shiny hunting was. I'm a little burnt out from hatching eggs. I did quite a bit of it back in the day. Diamond Pearl, Heart Gold Soul Silver, 5th gen, things like that. I do basically pretty strictly full ads now. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, dude. Once again. Have I played Luigi's Mansion? I was in the Nintendo store. I didn't even play it. I was watching my boyfriend play it. I didn't even play it. I was gonna say I played it there, but that'd be lying, and I'm not a liar. So forgive me. No, I haven't played it at all. Got it for Christmas, gonna start it soon. I think my brother's boyfriend got it for Christmas. So if he likes it, maybe I'll steal his. Oh no, I don't care. Vamp vacay. That's what I was talking to somebody was like trying to call people out for asking about it, and what I was saying was basically like I ask for it by the way that I speak about everything. So you're fine. You're totally fine. Don't worry about it. My jaw kind of hurts. I don't know why. I just walked into that one. I've just been achy. I promise. Maybe it's from chewing gum. I'm chewing gum to keep my throat coated. Because I had really bad acid reflux from whatever sickness I had. Thank you, Dane. Glad you're feeling better. Me too, dude. Thank you very much. Can't stay long tonight. Don't worry, I'm not staying that long either. Gotta work in a few, but wish me luck. Going for more Pico. I actually like more Pico now, shiny. I didn't like it at first, but then I warmed up to it, so I might hunt that eventually too. Nearly at 10k, so you're definitely earning it. Hopefully it doesn't go quite as far as my Cramorant did. Good luck, dude. Been sick the whole month? I have. That's not even an exaggeration. I straight up have. I don't know. I don't know if I counted that one. But yeah. Hopefully it's gone now. I'm actually I got prescribed some medication to like help get it out of my system. Because the old home remedies weren't doing the trick. Good luck, Kanto Hunter. And that's a very apt name for someone hunting Squirtle. I do want to go back and hunt 3 Kanto starters someday myself. In those games, 3rd gen. Because I didn't get I didn't get them capture card. So I'd like to get them like high quality and put them all in one video. So maybe I'll do that 2020. Probably won't dress up for that one though. That'll be an in-between hunt. What do I think is better, Sylveon or Umbreon? Umbreon used to be my favorite evolution. Now it's Glaceon, then Sylveon, then probably Umbreon. So I'd say Sylveon. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, my friend. Listen, I would have come back sooner if I could. And forgive me for those of you that think I'm going to be streaming this next week. I'm actually flying to New York tomorrow. And I won't be back until after New Year's. So we'll be back to a pretty steady schedule in January, after January 4th. But it's going to be pretty rocky from here until then. But I should be good to go health-wise and everything after that. And then we'll have 3 new pins, too, next month, which is nice. To go right along with the Obstagoon hunt. We'll be back on the Dream Team once January starts. Ooh. Honestly, this is kind of... I know it's slow. It's a little relaxing just doing this. Hunting these strong spawns must take way more dedication than normal. I mean, there's plenty of hunts that are a lot harder. The starters, for example, in Alola, that's a crazy hunt to take on. So many of us did it right at the start too. This isn't too bad. This is a pretty standard soft reset. What is it? 20, 30 seconds? It's not too bad. It's just a little rough because it's a single soft reset. I've only got 1 game going. If I was doing this on 2, it wouldn't be as bad. You know? But since I'm single hunting. I was supposed to, maybe I need to go grab a vitamin water. I had one here. I had 2. I don't know what happened to the other one. It's just like gone. I literally grabbed 2 so I didn't have to leave during the stream, but I don't know where it is. I'm a little too fast. In what respect? Running? Yeah, I was the top. My on base percentage in baseball was crazy, but you know what was crazier? My stolen base percentage. I stole what? 52 bases in a single season? Yeah, I'm pretty quick. Don't worry, Macy. I've been drinking fluids nonstop the last, like, 2 weeks. It's been nothing but that. Soup and Gatorade and vitamin water. And regular water. Yo, my laptop's gonna die. I need to plug that in. I should probably do that. Maybe I'll go, let me do this off reset real quick. Well, I'll encounter the Sylveon, and then I'll go grab a vitamin water, and I'll plug in my computer. And Shun Sloss, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Ben, I don't know how new you are to the channel. I usually stream a lot more frequent than I have been. I've been very sick, and then it's been holidays and everything, so it's been kind of rough. But I'm trying. We'll be back, ready to go, with like a very normal, regular streaming schedule once January hits, 2020. All right, let me go get that drink real quick, and I'll be right back. It's not even plugged in. That's why it's not charging. Just kidding. It wasn't plugged in to the wall or the computer. And just so you know, for the record, I talk like this as if I'm talking to someone, even when I'm not streaming. It's so hot in here, dude. Ugh. Amarillo. Thank you, dude. Quick Douse is gone, act natural. I wasn't gone for too long. I don't think anybody here knows how to act natural anyway. Dallas, do you have a girlfriend? Once upon a time, I did. Now I kiss boys. Should do a shiny run and fire and leaf green. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a dream team. I'll restart a fire red and a leaf green. I'll dual hunt it. Maybe I'll do that this year. That sounds fun. Dova, thank you. I am. I'm finally feeling better. I vote fire red. I mean, they're essentially, what's the, they just got version exclusives. I'll hunt on both. I always dual hunt, even when I'm doing, unless it's like, you know, a console game like this. I'll dual hunt for the dream team. I'm not opposed to doing that. To be fair, Dallas, do you remember this? What do you mean, to be fair? Yeah, I remember that name, that person. They were full odds hunter back in the day. They're always nice to me. One SR for shiny Steelix and Shield. You should do it. Absolutely do that. That's another cool one. But that's not something that's exclusive. Because you can do... What was the name of the place? There was a hunt in... Is it Iron Island? I can't remember what it is. It might be Iron Islands. Maybe it's not. I can't remember. But there's a way that you encounter two. You can dual encounter. You can get Steelix. You can also get Onyx. You can get a couple of different weird things. Are you hunting for all the evolutions or just Sylveon? For now, just Sylveon. It is Iron Island? Okay. Cool. I'd be more inclined to hunt it there, actually, for me. Probably Magnet Pull for it. Even though that pulls out a few different things. Once I beat the game, what should I hunt? Thank you, Queen of Kings. How's it going? How you been? If you're up to it, do a strong spawn soft reset. But if you're not up to that, you should do something in the wild area. I like the people that are just running around hunting whatever, and then they just stumble upon a shiny. They count everything, but they don't have like one specific target. They just jump between the few. Raspberry, for real. Like I go away for a week and everybody forgets everything about me. I'm cracking up looking at this chat tonight. How long have I been streaming? It doesn't feel that long. Hour 30, hour 27. Come on, dude. I can't be missing this every single time. Wasting so much time. Did I bring my... No, what did I do with those two? I literally brought saltine crackers in here to snack on. Because that's what I've been restricted to, eating saltine crackers and soup. And I don't know what happened to all this stuff that I grabbed. Someone got a whole freaking meal. Because I'm scatterbrained. Am I using the shiny charm? No, I don't get the shiny charm. I do full odds hunting. Yo, what's going on, Avatar Korra? After that extended break, thought my bank account is looking... Yeah, we gave you a break. We let you earn some of your own money. Keep it too. Feel free to keep it that way. Can you show us your Pokemon main series game collection? I have all of them. I don't have Shield. No, I don't have Sword. That's what it is. I don't have Sword. And I don't have Let's Go Eevee. That's it. I have every other game. Quite a few of a bunch of them. I've got like 3 Fire Reds, 2 Leaf Greens. I don't think I have double of 3rd gen games. 2 Emeralds I definitely have. Got a lot of 5th gen games now. A lot of 5th gen games. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. You guys, listen. I tell you every single stream, like clockwork, I tell you guys that you don't have to be super chatting me like that. That's on you. Thank you, Ashton. Trunk, I think it probably just has something to do with my channel has been super inactive the last couple of weeks just because I've been sick. So I think maybe notifications didn't go out for this one. At least not all of them. I don't know. It happens. It happens most streams. You didn't miss too much. You got the notification just now? Dear Lord. Yeah, it worked for some people. I guess for other people, it didn't. Whatever, that's YouTube. That's how it goes. Don't worry, I am going to disappear again for another week. Most likely. I can't imagine I'll stream in New York. Maybe I will. We'll see what happens. But in January, we'll be back to a pretty regular streaming schedule. Back to the dream team and dress ups and stuff. Nathan! You're right. Let this donation... No! Gross. Don't do that. Do not do that. I do not set donation goals. That is not something that happens on this stream ever. Thank you, Nathan. It was very sweet. I did think about this. You know how Sylveon is based off of... Did I say this already to you guys? I can't remember. It's based off of like a secret agent, right? And I'm like, yo, I have an Austin Powers costume. I could totally dress up as Austin Powers and hunt the Sylveon. I wish I could hunt the final evolution, though. Because if I could do Inteleon dressed as Austin Powers, I definitely would do that. Because he's like my favorite. I think Austin Powers is so freaking funny. Do Kim Possible? No. No, I don't want to dress as Kim Possible. It's boring too. It's a black shirt. That's all it is. That's not a fun dress up. I already have the Austin Powers costume. And Spy Kids too. Like there's not too much you can do with that. Wear like a harness, as if I'm like hanging from the ceiling. I'll do the whole hunt like that. Have my controller here suspended, and I'll be hanging from the ceiling like. Maybe we'll do that. James Bond is not a character I care about, nor like. I've got zero interest in anything James Bond. I mean, Austin Powers is funny because it's making fun of movies like that. I dress up as characters I like. I'm not just going to randomly dress up as something just because it matches. It has to be something I'm interested in dressing as. Dallas said too hetero. Not in so many words. No, this is not part of the dream team. Cat Soda's on a different account. All right, Hamtaro. Do you want me to call you Cat Soda like usual, or do we go with the new name? Is this a rebrand? Yeah, it's going to be fun, Queen of Kings. Were you here earlier when I said I'm going to try and hunt it on a Guitar Hero controller? Thank you, Dren. Oh, I second guessed the angle that I'm going to the Sylveon at, and I dodge it on accident. I was here earlier, but I was also at work. Gotcha. Thank you, Cora. Tell me you're not going to New York City. Heck no. Heck no, dude. Heck no. I was literally just sick forever. Like, I'm not trying to expose myself to that many people. In the freezing cold, stuck out there, can't go to the bathroom, so I'm holding that too. Oh my god, that's a recipe for a little bit more than disaster. That's a death recipe. I'm not making it out of that. Try resaving with the camera straight. I might resave zoomed out. But I don't, that's not the problem. Because before the stream started, I was changing my angles and stuff. This was I was getting this one pretty consistently. Now I can, if I'm zoomed out, I can pay attention where that rock is. Part of New York am I going to? I'll probably be in the city for some Pokemon Go once. You know, a little bit. Not a ton. Definitely not on New Year's. But we'll probably play a little bit. Because that event's still going on, the Christmas one. Other than that, not too far from the city. That's pretty much all I can say. Not trying to dox anybody. Close enough to go there to play Pokemon Go, I guess. What's going on, Peter? Me and my gay friends got our straight friends to watch Drag Race. Oh my god, I was literally thinking about my family this Christmas and like how they would react if I put on Drag Race. Cause like they're very open and accepting and stuff. But I don't know what they think about like drag queens. Actually, like my parents, they'd probably be fine. I don't know if they'd like it though. Like I don't know if they'd be entertained. Thank you, Oscar. Yo, congrats on the shinies, dude. So glad you're finally back for now. Miss hearing you roast. Dude, I literally do, don't I? Ugh. Is that what I'm known for? Roasting my chat? I guess it's there. You could be known for worse things. I try to be nice. You guys make it so dang easy. It's so easy with some of you. You know it too. Some of you guys are probably cracking up right now because you know that I'm literally thinking of you. Listen, it's reciprocal. You all know it. You guys roast the crap out of me. But thank you, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. You did not need to do that. The tweet you put out the other day, I think it was yesterday. That was enough. I am mean, aren't I? I'm a freaking jerk. You guys enable it. What am I gonna do? Not make fun of the chat? Not call it like I see it? Once I haven't even, this is a no coffee stream too. That's why it's so mellow. Once I get back on the coffee grind, yo, coffee grind? Is that a play on words? Are we counting it? Oh, okay, we're not counting it? Got it. Then you guys are over. Thank you, Mel. Once again, you have the most fun chat banter. Thank you. That's sweet. I hope it's true. And you guys aren't just buttering me up. You know when Dallas voice gets a little higher, you're about to be flamed. At least there's a calling sign. Is that really why this stream is so mellow? Either that or just because you're here. Got some Hidden Fates tins for Christmas. Pulled that golden Tapu Koko and the Tapu Fini. Heck yeah. I don't think I have any of those cards yet. The golden ones? I don't think I got a single one. I've opened up a fair share of Hidden Fates too. I got some more to open. We'll see what happens. I come here simply to be roasted publicly. I don't need to know what you guys are into. I really don't. Keep the fetishism out of the chat. I'm not about it. I'm not trying to shame. but let's keep it PG. Thank you, Cora. Did you tell your boyfriend you're gay yet? No, I'm scared. I'm scared what he might say. What if he's not? What if he's not gay? I can't. This is why I got sick. You guys. You guys dragged me down. The crap that you come up with literally kills me. Got shield for Christmas. Any hunt you'd recommend? So there's a bunch of things in the wild area that you can save outside of their spawn, like I'm doing right here. So you don't see the Sylveon, and then it loads in. If you save outside some of the stronger things in the wild area, you can soft reset them like I'm doing. So this is probably one of the coolest things you can do. There's so many amazing things. Lucario, there's Chandelure. We're probably going to do a Chandelure dress in that Sia wig. I'm excited for that one. So stupid. So, there's a lot of cool hunts in this game, though. Any of the new Pokemon. Phalanx is another cool one, too. Absolblog's Pokemon posted a video where he hunted it, and you can see how he does it there. I'd highly recommend soft resetting the Sizzlipede in Kabi's trial. But why would you do that when you could do Flash Fire and like get it basically 50% in the route that it appears? Some of you guys are behind. Some of you guys are answering things that I said like 5 minutes ago. You gotta refresh. Make sure you guys are caught up. Sylveon's not on the Dream Team. No. Dream Team is the theme team. If I'm dressing up for it, it's a Dream Team hunt. This is just because I wanted to. When's the move to Facebook Gaming? Yeah, we're negotiating a deal. Just kidding. Actually, there's actually streamers doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you know that that's a joke. I won't be jumping to Facebook. Unless they want to throw me too much money. Just kidding. I could not care less. Genuinely. I'm not striking a deal with Facebook. I can't even bother myself with signing into Facebook. Lord knows I'm not going to stream on it. My Dream Team's nothing but new Pokemon. Lucario's not on the Dream Team. You could do the exclamation mark Dream Team, it'll tell you what's on it. We've got 3 of them, and we've got 3 more to hunt, and they're all brand new Pokemon. You're on 1356, and I got a shiny Applin and 30 eggs. I mean, very different. You were using Masuda method, and also hatching. So your odds were way higher than mine. Also, 1356 isn't a high number at all. 1356, this hunt's just starting. I was just at 16,400 for my last one. This shirt's not sitting right. I haven't washed it yet. It's brand new. It's just getting to know me. My friend Nick got an Applin in like 20 encounters. He got it so fast. Not even at odds yet. Not even close to odds. Not even half odds. We got a ways to go. My Christmas was pretty good. I liked hanging out with my family. I just wish I wasn't sick for it. Kind of ruined it. Just a little bit. But I'm feeling a lot better now. Thankfully. Hopefully I can continue to feel that way and not wake up tomorrow like dead. Because I'm so sick of being sick. For real. For real. The worst. Did I accidentally just log into the wrong account? Am I on the Dream Team file now? I think I am. I think I just did that on accident. How did I do that? That's crazy. I put my hand down and I went, oops. And it was just at the right moment that it moved it over and logged me into this account. Hey, little bud. You cold? You shivering? Apparently he's based off of like a dead like hiker. Like his face is like blacked out like that because he like froze to death. Cute. Thank you, Cora. I'm so sick. Also, that was a day after nearly passing out on stream. Kombucha. The kombucha. That didn't make it worse. I promise that didn't make it worse. Isn't there like probiotics in there? What's the Kanto Dream Team? Well, I just recently did a Kanto Dream Team. That's the only problem with doing Elite Great Fire Red one. Because we did a Kanto Dream Team in Let's Go Pikachu, where we haven't finished it. We really haven't. We got, who was even on it? We had Jinx, Electabuzz, Vileplume. Oh, this is such a good team. I love them. Starmie's on the Dream Team. Who else did we get for it? We have 2 left to finish. Starmie and the last one, which was supposed to be Dragonite. I can't remember what the other member was. Who was the other one? Why can't I not remember this? It was not Miss Thing. Corey, that's your warning. Congrats, Jace. Arcanine, duh. Just had to sound it out, dude. Of course it was Arcanine. Arcanine only made the cut because of how big it was. The fact that it looks so good riding on it. Supreme Fan, that's what I said. I said I haven't gotten it yet. We never did get the Starmie. I still need to. Heck, I would freaking hunt it in this game if I could. I'm so pissed it's not in this game. Miss Thing was Naughty Nature. Duh. That checked out perfectly. A little too perfectly. Ooh, I dodged it because I wasn't paying attention. I've got a good rhythm now. I know where I'm going for this Sylveon though. We actually did get a Blastoise. We got Drinks, the shiny Blastoise, while hunting down Jinx. We had Drinks, and we had Jinx. Topanga. Thank you, Nathan, once again, dude. Thank you, thank you. I love Snorunt. I really do. I love it, too. I love, that whole line. Well, okay, that and Frostlass. I don't love Glalie. Sorry, I'm like super... I've been super sick, so I'm like still phlegmy and everything. So I'm trying to not be gross on stream. Anyways, Pokedex says it can live fine in negative 150 degrees while it's shivering in 60. Yeah, like, first of all, you're either a poser, a drama queen, or one of the first two. Because the decks don't lie, right? Just like Shakira's hips. There ain't no way. So why the heck's he shivering? Boy Meets World is pretty good. I really like Boy Meets World. I mean, I only know a ton about it because my sister loved it so much and we would watch it with her. My older sister, but... It holds up. It definitely holds up. He wants attention. Absolutely. He's shivering because he can't handle not all eyes being on him. That's for sure. Who the heck knew it? Not me. Ken, that Y reset is actually for Y reset when it comes to the route. Does it work here to prevent phasing with an overrule chain? Doesn't really make sense here. That doesn't make sense here. That was for when I was doing the Route 9 hunt. Or Route 7, whatever it was. Where Cramorant and we have the Gastrodons in the overworld. That's what that command is for. I'm half awake. Good morning. You're fine. I mean, most of my commands are outdated right now. I only updated the ones I needed to for this hunt. The one for the new pin. For those that don't know, we did finally get Shiny Cramorant. And then we have a pin to commemorate it. Is it going to focus this time? I really want it to. I don't know why it won't focus on him, but it focused on Zigzagoon. Sometimes if I shake in front of it, it'll focus itself. It's not going to. But this is a pin. Hard enamel. Up on the Etsy. And we'll have 3 more next month. We were supposed to have a second one, but they did the wrong colors for this one. So they shipped them to us, and we were like, we can't. This doesn't work. We can't do this one. So it's the same design, but they're going to have the colors right this time. And we will have a pin for every single member of the Dream Team, which is super fun. Science or math? Definitely math. I liked math growing up. I still am a fan of it. Part of shiny hunting is very math-based. I mean, entirely it's math-based, but you can ignore that part of it and just enjoy it for it being mindless. But if you want to, you can make it super math-involved. Ooh, I got Shinoed on that one. Keeping me on my toes, Sylveon. Thank you for it. Have I played Splatoon 2? Yes. Yes, I really like Splatoon. I would love for them to do Splatoon 3. Macy, this is like our 5th pin. They've been doing a great job. But for some reason, they just messed up on this one. I don't know what the heck happened. So now we tell them exactly with the Pantone colors. This is the one we want for this one. This is the color for this. So it shouldn't happen anymore. They're fixing it for free. I didn't have to pay for it because I'm not going to sell these if they're not colored correct. But luckily they're fixing it for us for free because they know that they messed up. Because we we put it next to the actual art that we sent them. We were like, sorry. Do my eyes deceive me? Because that's Pepto-Bismol. And they were like, yes, that's right. Sorry. So they're fixing it for us. Thankfully. If I did a dress up for those, Corey, then probably. Like this Sylveon hunt's not going to get a pin because it's just me in a t-shirt. And the whole point of the pins is to like commemorate the shiny with the dress up. It's usually the shiny dressed like whatever I was dressed as to some degree. So if it's a dress up, then yeah, it'll get one probably. It's Sylveon. Nothing but a t-shirt on. It's time for shiny Sylveon. Does that work? That's the theme for this one? Ricky, oh my god. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that that happened to you. And I can't believe that I didn't see your tweet from yesterday. That freaked me out. I'm super glad you're okay, though. I'd pay $50 for that app. I wouldn't let you pay that much, Sven. If enough people showed interest... If enough people showed interest in these off-colored ones, maybe down the line, I would sell them discounted. Just for people that wanted them. But I would rather sell the right colors first. Because I think just because people want the Zigzagoon pin, they'd be buying this one. And then I'd put out the right colors, and it'd be like, why did you sell the off-color ones? So I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to do that. Am I dropping frames? Kind of a little bit. Only the one you have? Are you saying like this direct one? I have 300 of these. It's a really cute design. Look at it. It's an adorable design. The colors are just wrong. Why does the Zigzagoon focus so well and the Cramorant doesn't? The Cramorant's the one that I want. Nancy from this stream, you'll see she's a mod. She was talking earlier. I'm not sure she's still here. But she's the one that does our designs. I wish that she had an Instagram. She doesn't have an Instagram or anything. Lame stream. No music? This is lame, dude. There is music, Mr. Jose. Open your ears, my friend. Just because it's not like crazy drop the bass music like every other streamer. It's very relaxed tonight. I've been throwing up. So we're keeping it chill. Thank you, Charlie. Austin Cameron? Dude. Thank you. Any chance my new devlog? What is a devlog? Can get a shout out. The only thing about doing shout outs through super chats is like, I'm not so sure, like everybody clearly sees like the message. So like, and then I'm all of a sudden plugging you. I don't know how many people will go ahead and check you out because they literally saw that this interaction. That's the only thing. By sending the super chat, you get a bunch of people to see that, but I'm not so sure it actually benefits anybody. I do appreciate the super chat, though. I figured you had only one. Yeah, no. Sorry to say. It's not an exclusive item. They're just incorrect. This music sounds like something from like a Sims game right now. Like an old school one. I used to play Sims. I didn't ever play it on the On the PC, I played it on the PS2, which was awful. It wasn't good, but it's all I knew, so I loved it. Me and my brother would play it all the time. We played Sims 1, we played Sims Bustin' Out. Then I think Sims 2 came out. Maybe Sims 3, I don't know. We played a bunch of them. Then we got the Castaways one. That was awful. We literally bought it, we put it in, we played it for 2 seconds, and then stopped because we were like, the heck is this crap? It was. I had the Pets one too for the DS. I had the Pets one for the DS, and it was awful. It was so bad. Nothing happened. I couldn't get through it. It was so freaking bad, dude. That was worse than Over the Hedge for the DS. Over the Hedge was unwinnable. Sims Drag Race when though? Doesn't 8-Bit Dylan do that stuff? I think 8-Bit Dylan did that. He did Sim Survivor all the time. And then I think he did a Sims Drag Race. I'm pretty sure. Nintendogs was absolutely the wave. No contest there. Ooh, I'm not even recording. I'm such a moron. Now we can get the shiny. I kind of miss the days when every single movie, like every animated movie, got a video game. I liked those games. Incredibles had a good video game. I played Lilo and Stitch. That one was not very good, but I played it, and that's the point. Finding Nemo, that was bad, but you could beat it, you could finish it, and that was a lot to ask for in 2005. Might have been a little later than that, though. Maybe not. I think we've talked about the Incredibles game, Ricky. I think we've had this conversation where we talked about like those old movie video games. I loved adaptations for like weird Pixar movies and stuff. They were always so good. Rugrats in Paris, like the Rugrats ones were great. Rugrats in Paris was so good. SpongeBob got some really good ones too. SpongeBob games were made well though. I mean, sort of. SpongeBob games were good. I won't say they were made well, but they were fun. They were really fun games. I think the only one that wasn't was Flying Dutchman, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and that's the only one I owned. They're doing the Battle for Bikini Bottom that's coming back rehydrated for the Switch for pretty cheap too. Bachelor in 10 days. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was in 10 days. That's so soon. Heck yeah, dude. This season's gonna suck, dude. I did watch the Meet the Women, and I don't love Peter. I hated. He would like try to be a bad boy, but then like they'd go on like a one-on-one, and he would just be so cutesy, and it'd be weird. It'd be like the dynamic wasn't there. He wanted to be like so hot. I had him as my number one pick when I just looked at the pictures of him. He was my number one. I wanted him to win, and then I heard him talk, and he was like, "Henry, she's very pretty." I'm like, "Oh God, here we go." I am a pilot, so hopefully we have a smooth landing. I'm like, dude, I can't handle this. I cannot handle it. So I had my heart broken when Peter started talking. So I'm not very excited to watch an entire season of him, but it'll be fun. It'll be funny. I have seen Frozen 2. I liked it. I didn't like it better than the first one. A lot of people told me it was better than the first. I'm like, no. Wanted Mike to be the Bachelor? You and everyone else, dude. We all wanted Mike to win. And then Mike was on Paradise, and he was awful in that. He barely showed anything. He was just so not Mike. I haven't seen Cats yet. I'm going... I think this week I'm going to go. Excuse me. Into the Unknown is good. I like the song. But the movie as a whole, I didn't think was better than the first. And I still think Let It Go was better than Into the Unknown. Thank you for the blessings, my friends. Spicy Haunter, thank you. So glad you're doing this hunt. Shiny Sylveon's one of the best shinies. It's definitely up there for me. I'm a huge fan of it. I just really love the fairy type too, and it's such a fairy type representative. So all through and through, I love Sylveon. So this, when I found out you could do the strong spawns, I knew that I wanted to do this hunt probably first. There's a lot that I want to do. We'll go back to the dream team after this, but. And I'm going to see Cats not out of like genuine interest, but out of like, I need to be in the know. Have you took your Zyrtec? I haven't. I've been taking other medicines though. Still. So I'm Zyrtec free lately. Because I gotta make sure that I'm not crossing too many pills. It's true. Mr. Skeletal, it's true. They cut Pidgey, the Pidgey line, the Spearow line. They said heck no to the Zubat line. All the commons that are basically in every single game. Just not in this one. I kind of take that in stride though. I'm like, wow, okay. They cut those. Didn't think they had it in them. Because they always play, they play every game. Cats is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, the base set Cats is a once-in-a-lifetime. The Shadowless, because now they've updated it. Now all the showings of Cats is going to have corrected visuals. They literally did a DLC. They patched the movie. The original had some visual mishaps. There were certain shots where they had, you could see the cat suit, for lack of a better term. You could see their wrist. It wasn't like visually tight to the hand where they had actual like cat paws. It was their human hand. You could see their wedding rings. You could see where the sleeve ended. It was like, who on earth greenlit this? How did this happen? How the heck did that happen, dude? Do you see the frames dropping? What is going on? I might have to fix it soon, which is probably going to screw up the stream. But right now, YouTube's telling me I have excellent connection. So, wow. Spectrum. Merry Christmas. Christmas miracle. They just did not care. Could not be bothered. Literally, Zebo, I think it was after that first trailer came out and everybody memed the crap out of it. They thought they were doing something. Like, they thought that they were doing something with this Cats movie. And when they realized that they're not, and nobody cares, and everybody's like, this is kind of weird. Doesn't look great. There's a lot of people in it, and for what? No one asked for this, you know? I think they threw in the towel. Ew, that cockroach scene that's going all over Twitter, it looks disgusting, dude. Musical movie renditions better. We used to have that on VHS. It does look scary, Ricky. It does. Cats walked so Sonic could run. Yeah, pretty much. Ending the year with cats and hedgehogs, dude. No, it's because Sonic doesn't come out until, what, January? Next month? It got pushed back. They did what they were supposed to do. There was no saving cats. Sonic, very clearly, yo, you just need to make Sonic look better, look like Sonic. They said, okay. Hold my tablet. Actually, no, I need that because I need to draw him better. With cats, it's like, what? What are you gonna do? We've already seen everything. Ugh, it's so... I'm gonna be... Listen, I can sit through horror movies so easily. So perfectly easily. And I'm literally gonna be watching cats like this. Ugh. Like, I'm nervous. But I'm excited, kind of. It's an event. It's legitimately an event because of how bad it is. That's what I heard. Macy, I heard about that. I did hear about that. So rough. Zebo, this cat shouldn't have happened. This movie should not have happened. They should have let it just be a musical. Not everything needs a movie adaptation. We need to learn that. We need as a society to learn that that's not something everything needs. Not everything needs a Netflix original, and not everything needs to be made into a movie. Even Disney's wearing itself thin. Did you guys watch that Noelle movie? The visual effects were very awful. The town was tiny. The acting, the writing was bad. It wasn't really the actor's fault. But it was not good. The premise was perfect. I loved, like, the idea behind the movie was great. But oh my god. It was such a bad movie. It was such a bad movie. It was very hard to watch. Hang on, I'm gonna try and fix my Elgato. This might screw things up, but I'm dropping frames, so I need to fix this. So fingers crossed it doesn't, but it might. Oh, I think it didn't. I think we're okay, actually. Cool. I'm glad about that. We were talking about cats, but then we segued into Noelle, the Disney Plus Christmas movie. I think basically there's like a Christmas formula, especially when it comes to Hallmark movies. We know what we're getting into when we're watching a Christmas movie. There's no surprise there. We know what we're getting into. That being said, it makes it very easy to make a decent Christmas movie because everybody knows what they're getting into when they watch one. And so when you make one that's bad, if you make one that has me walking away from it saying it's bad, you know, you really made a bad Christmas movie. Because it's so easy to make a decent one. Because we all know what we're getting into. It's too bad. Big debate incoming, is Home Alone a Christmas movie? How on earth is Home Alone not a Christmas movie? The whole entire movie is based around Christmas. 1 and 2. And 3. The whole series. The whole entire series for Home Alone is based around Christmas. So that's not a debate. It's a fact. This isn't like the, you know... I know everybody's like, Die Hard is a Christmas movie, blah, blah. I've never seen a Die Hard movie. Gonna keep that streak going. I could not care less about them. But Home Alone is definitely Christmas. That's not a debate. That's not a debate. It's genuinely a Christmas movie. Home Alone 3 is horrible? Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they recasted. They had the other kid. But then they tried to, like, play... it was supposed to be the same family? Because they still had the one guy from the Wet Bandits. I don't know. So strange. I really like Home Alone. Home Alone's probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite Christmas movie. And I didn't watch it this year. But I did watch quite a few of them. Oh yeah, they did update themselves. They're the sticky bandits, right? That's so gross. I hate them. They're such morons. I mean, that's the point. No coffee? Yeah, I'm not doing coffee. I'm trying to keep my diet pretty basic because I've been so sick. My stomach's been just awful. I've been having like acid every time I eat anything that's not crackers or soup. It's been like burning so bad. So I've been trying to stay away from anything that'll dehydrate me, anything that'll irritate my throat or my stomach, which could be coffee. So no coffee. And I don't have somebody asked earlier, I don't have a goal soft reset wise tonight. I just wanted to come on here and hang out for a bit because I was feeling better. And I know I won't be able to stream until after New Year's, after today. So I wanted to stream a little bit. But I won't be streaming for too long, I don't think. Weren't you eating cookies? I wanted cookies. I wasn't. I was like saying, I'm trying to stay on the strict diet, but you know, cookies, dude. But I had the willpower. I didn't eat them. Hot take, old claymation style Christmas movies are awful. I don't think that's a hot take. I think if you look at them strictly from a content perspective, yeah, they're not well made. Of course not. But there's a lot that comes to the table when you're talking about those movies. So I'm still a fan of them. I still love those movies. Do I think that they are good? Like if we are going to go through and talk about cinema and like short films and claymation style movies, even if we go right to that category, are they good? No. No, they're not. I don't think that that's even arguable. If we go era-based, perhaps. But they don't age perfect. That's for sure. Yeah, nostalgia is huge for those movies. Absolutely. Blue Wolf, I love Shiny Weavile, and I love Pink Gold Peach. So you're knocking two things right there together, and I'm a fan of both, so it checks out. Hadn't watched the entirety of Santa Claus is Coming to Town until this year. Wasn't missing much. Yeah, they're a good memory for me. I don't know that I would really love watching them anymore. I really don't think I would like them that much. I didn't watch Polar Express. I like watching Polar Express every year. And we didn't watch that. Or Home Alone, like I said. So those are two ones that I missed this year. But I did watch a few that I got on Disney Plus. So I watched a few Christmas movies. I watched all three Santa Claus. I watched I'll Be Home for Christmas, that old school one with the kid from, I think he's in Home Improvement. That dude, the heartthrob of the 1990s. And I'm starting to get it. Just kidding. Is this the responsible thing to be doing right now? Is you super chatting me the responsible thing to be doing, Jimmy? I'm going to stop at midnight. My flight's not till, I don't have to be at the airport until what? 5:30. 5:30. How am I supposed to spend my day tomorrow? Twiddling my thumbs? Everything else is ready to go. All I gotta do is throw some clothes in some luggage. That's easy. Have I watched Jumanji: The Next Level? I watched the first Jumanji remake and I liked it because they changed it enough. They changed the concept enough that it wasn't like blatantly trying to be the old Jumanji movie. It was just taking the premise, which was fun. I had a blast watching that. But I don't care to watch it again. I watched it already. I don't need to watch it again. I don't need to watch it a second time. I like the first one. I don't need to watch another one. That's how I feel about that. He also voiced young Simba in the original Lion King. I feel like I knew that. Not enough to recall it. That's all you know how to do, Jimmy. Can't you just hang out? Why do you have to derail everything? Cause chaos. I'm already losing my voice. Watch, I'm literally going to be streaming tonight and sick tomorrow. You gonna see underwater? I can open my eyes at the beach underwater. Can you guys do that? Or does it burn for you? I can open my eyes in seawater and still see things. I'm just saying. I'm seeing all these. I'm literally refraining from reading half of this chat right now. Big cubes. Ciao. Anyway. I didn't even get that the first time. When you said that to me, Jimmy, I did not realize that's why you named it that. I did not make that connection. Maybe because I was dying. No, that was yesterday. I was pretty okay yesterday. I'm not, listen, I barely have the energy to be here doing this right now. You're gonna get banned, Jimmy. I've been ban hammering a ton of people today. And by a ton of people, I mean one person I banned. But you might be number 2. I'll sit here in silence. I've got no qualms about it. Can you believe the tone he speaks to me in? You ask for it. You absolutely ask for it. Don't even play games. I try to maintain control. That's all. You push too hard, so I gotta push back. What am I gonna do? Rolling your eyes at Jimmy, the disrespect. It's involuntary, I can't help it. I was rolling my eyes at probably the majority of this chat. Because you guys are so enabled. As soon as he gets here, it shifts. It's like my chat turns into his chat as soon as he shows up. You should see the chaos that ensues over him on Twitch. On his chat. Oh my word. And then he types one thing in this one and everybody starts talking about piss in the sheets. It's crazy. Thousand Jimmy are like Tatiana and Ray. Michael, I literally just started watching that show today. I watched them review all of the All-Stars 2 looks. I just watched that today. I would not have picked up on the reference if I hadn't. Gonna take a break from the stream for a bit. I'm only gonna go till midnight, Chase. I might not be here when you come back. That's Raven and Raja. Wait, what did you say? Tatiana and Raven? Is that what you said? Dang it. I just finished season 3 too. So now I know who Raja. I had no idea who Raja was. I had no idea. For some reason I thought you said Raja. I haven't watched season 2. So in my brain, I literally read Raja. But I watched the whole thing. I watched them review all of the fashion from. It made me want to watch All Stars again, because now I've watched season 7 as well. I didn't know who a lot of the people in season All Stars 2 was before. But I watched it anyway, so now I might have a little more insight watching it. Yeah, Silver, I just did... This is just because I'm not dressed up or anything. This is just a very regular, boring layout. Would die for Tatiana. I think we talked about it. Tatiana's gorgeous. Don't let this be the hunt you let yourself finally SR a shiny. You guys have zero faith in me. Time and time again, you guys constantly will tell me that I'm soft resetting too quick. In this game, you can literally hit the home button and it's not over. You go right back in by the time you register. I'm not SRing too quick. This change is so drastic. Pink to blue? There's no way I'm soft resetting this one. There's just too many button inputs to do to actually fail it. You know I can't do that, Jimmy. Do not ask me to do that. Especially on stream. We can talk about it later. Maybe privately, so it's not public. But you know I can't do that. All-time favorite Dalicat tweet. That Twitter's gone off the rails this week. It really has. Supreme Fan, we can see you. We can see you. Why is everybody asking me if I've watched Jumanji? Yes, I watched Jumanji. It was fine. I didn't love it. I liked the first remake. That's what I said about it. Not the best. I'm not going to watch the next one. I've got no interest in watching the same movie twice. How did so many people SR over stuff in Let's Go? People don't pay attention. People in Let's Go were literally finding shinies and then saying, let's celebrate by playing Smash. And then they'd like not save their game and they'd close Let's Go. Got Sword for Christmas. Heck yeah. Got my first shiny last night. Are you doing you weren't playing through? You just were doing Nickit? Nickit's, I didn't realize Nickit was such a low encounter rate in the first route. It's kind of a hard one to do. I was doing a few Wooloos off stream, and they were taking forever. It was taking forever to have a Nickit pop up. I haven't watched Mandalorian yet. I want to. I did see episode 9 though. I did see episode 9 and I have thoughts. But I know not everybody's seen it yet, so I'm not going to speak to it. Overall, I enjoyed it. I'll say that. Overall, I did enjoy it. Hopefully nobody. Ugh. Not in my chat. Not hiding amongst us. Ugh. Do I watch Rick and Morty? No. No, Rick and Morty was one of the... I usually don't let public opinions mold my own, but... Or at least guide mine. Whether it be in the direction of theirs, or they're so into it, it off-puts me. But that's the case with Rick and Morty. I didn't love it. I didn't love all of the... Twitter just went crazy with it. The internet in general did. And it just got... It was so annoying. I couldn't tweet one thing without a pickle Rick. And so, like... I'm sure it's a fine show. But I have zero interest in looking at those characters. I feel bad for the animators. Because I'm sure it's great. I'm sure I would love it. But they... Oh my gosh, everybody ruined that game, or that show for me. I can't handle it. Are you doing the date method thing? Are you talking about with the raids? Because I'm not hunting a raid. I've changed the date to a day that it's foggy. But that's a pretty common thing for shiny hunting throughout the generations. So I'm still gonna say no. A lot of people would change the dates and stuff for swarming Pokemon in Sinnoh, and then they would do... What else would they do it for? I guess just time of day, if you wanted night spawns rather than something else. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier, Dynamo. It kind of... Because people were asking me if I was ever going to do raid hunting. And I was like, not really. I have zero interest in doing it. First of all, everybody's doing it, but everybody's doing it like the exploit way. So not only is it super oversaturated right now, people hunting the raid bosses, but they're using the exploit so they're turning them all into Charizards and stuff. So it just makes it's just not fun at the moment. Maybe down the line I'll do it, but I have zero interest in doing that because it's not exciting when everybody's just using that exploit. And everybody's joining each other's too, so everybody's getting them. And normally I don't think that way, but normally it doesn't involve exploits like that. You know, a lot of people felt the same way with the wormhole, the shinies in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So like Altaria and Abomasnow, Barbaracle and things like that. People were like, oh, I'll never hunt that again because now that shiny's ruined. I didn't feel the same way. When it comes to the raid bosses and the way that they're doing the raids and exploiting it, it changes the game a little bit. Feels pretty cheap. So I'm not too into it. At least for myself hunting it. Have you ever played Minecraft Roblox? Wait, I used to say it that way. I know it's Roblox. I said for the longest time Roblox. I've never played that game. I played Minecraft for a year, every single night. I gave up shiny hunting to play Minecraft. Minecraft Hunger Games, and then I did UHC for a long time, and then I was joining online servers and getting rich. I played some Maze Runner. There was a Maze Runner mod on some server. I don't remember what it was. But I played Minecraft every single night for a full year. and nothing else. That's all I played. I get very like obsessive with stuff, so kind of reminds me of RNG abusing. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's exactly why it puts me off. Maze running was super fun. Maze Runner was very fun on Minecraft. So do you mind things like shiny chaining? Why would I don't care how anybody hunts. As long as it's not like exploiting the game in any way. I don't care. Using methods that they give you? I don't mind those. You know the ISHC is back by popular demand. Usually I get in on a team. But we ran out of time, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, no, the WSHC is what I'm thinking of. The winter one. I'm not even going to make it to 1500 tonight. I'll probably go to 1450 and then stop. What about Q-Charm in 4th gen? Yeah, I've got a problem with that. I think it's so boring. What's the point? If you want to do like a cute little Q-Charm run for like a series, I don't care about that. But people that do Q-Charm and they post videos like, oh, I got a shiny this, and all they're doing is using a Q-Charm exploit, which they had to get their secret ID for, which means they used a third-party whatever hardware to get it. It's like, well, what's the point? That's basically the same crap. No, I don't like the Q-Charm glitch. I do think it's interesting that that's in the game. I think it's interesting that that's possible. But not when you have to find your secret ID and match it and line it up and everything like that. Then it gets too involved with outside sources. What about Q-Charm to make your odds worse? I know it does. It can work both ways. It can make it like 1 in 10,000, but that's boring too. Who the heck's who wants that? I think the only merit Q-Charm has generation mons in terms of IV nature. Normally be impossible on that particular save. I'm a nerd for Gen 4 like that. I don't even know. I am not familiar with what you're even talking about. Why would certain IVs or natures be impossible in 4th gen for a certain Pokemon? It's not that it's confusing. I'm unaware. That's why I'm asking. I'm not like, this is a big brain thing. I literally just have not looked into what you're talking about. Not confused. Just not informed. Q-Charm's an abilityist, though. But it has effects in 4th gen that it's not supposed to. With certain RNG-based things. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do 10 more. I'll do 10 more. It'll be like pretty close to midnight, and I'll call it a night. Because I got a pack. Certain combos of shininess and IVs natures are normally impossible. Are you saying like compounding those? So to be shiny and also have a certain IV spread that you're looking for is impossible? Because that makes sense to me. But the way that it was written originally made me think that what you were saying was that there are certain Pokemon that can't have certain natures. That's how it came across. And that made zero sense to me. And even then, you should be able to hatch for them. No? Why wouldn't you be able to hatch for certain shinies? Is it transcend and counter style? So you can't hatch for certain shinies with certain natures? This is just something I didn't know was a thing. And synchronized, what? It's just null and void when it comes to those in particular ones? Which shirts did you buy at Target? Just plain ones. This is one of them. It's just a long sleeve white shirt. I thought I got a short sleeve white shirt and a short sleeve black shirt and then a long sleeve black shirt. And that's not what happened. I got 2 long sleeve black shirts and a long sleeve white shirt. I guess they were all long sleeve. Because I didn't try them on because I told you that there was those people that were talking about me. So then I left because I was like, I think they know me. And it freaked me out, so I left. Good thought. I'm gonna dig into if eggs do the same thing. Okay. Feel free to let me know. You don't like meeting fans? No, I have no problem with that. I think it's like super cool when people come up to me. I don't like being in the section of a store and I can hear them talking about me, but they're not saying hi. That's a little anxiety ridden. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I've also had people send me pictures of myself at like out in public that they just snapped of me. And they just sent me a Snapchat of me. And I'm like, why didn't you just say hi? That's what I don't like. I absolutely love when people come up to me. I think it's crazy. But I don't want to be just like standing around. I hope I don't get sick again. I'm scared. I've been off and on. As soon as I start to think I'm getting better, then I get sick again. So I'm really nervous that that's going to happen. No sick allowed. I know. I don't want to be. I'm done with it. Bring an extra Dunkin' Donuts bag. I'm never going to look at Dunkin' Donuts bags the same. That was traumatizing. Absolutely. You literally almost got Dunkin' today. That doesn't mean I'm not going to eat the food. I'm still going to look at the bag weird. I now know how much force it takes to break one of them. Macy, I threw up in a Dunkin' Donuts bag and then it broke on my lap. I was driving. It was the only thing I had and I couldn't pull over. Is there a tally of how many encounters he's done so far? You sure this one isn't shiny locked? I haven't even done like half odds. No, it's not shiny locked. People have already gotten it. This will be one of the... I'm probably going to stop at midnight. I'll go until the strike of 12, and then we'll call it a night. And then I probably won't stream again until after New Year's. I think I get home January 4th. I think. But then we'll be back to a pretty regular schedule, I think. As long as I'm not sick anymore. Yeah, I definitely needed to do one more stream in 2019. This was my first full year of streaming. I will say this, I've been getting so tired that I'm sleeping through the night entirely. Like, I'll fall asleep before midnight, usually, the last couple nights, and I sleep till like 12 in the afternoon. Which I definitely think is also making me better, too. Because you need to sleep a lot. We'll go to 1460. That's what we'll do. We'll do 5 more. That's why I said pack. Yeah, but it's still, even if I woke up at 12 tomorrow, it's not like I'm like, I'm late. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh, I still have 5 hours. You know, I mean, you've seen it. I live 20 minutes to, like 20 minutes away from the airport. It's not at all a rush. I'm not too worried about it. Have you ever fell off your bed? I've had dreams where I feel like I'm falling off my bed and I just kick myself awake. But I didn't actually. Actually, you know what? I think I did when I was younger. I actually did fall off the bed entirely. I rolled off of it. And I woke up when I hit the ground. All right, 3 more. I literally have a twin brother and we never had bunk beds. Can someone tell me why? Because I can't. I can't tell you why. That's what they're made for. We're the demographic. They make bunk beds for us. And we didn't have bunk beds. I always wanted them. You know what I wanted? I wanted a desk bed. It literally has a desk on the bottom and your bed was on the top. So your little like fake computer, because we couldn't afford an actual one for each kid. Because like what the heck? Why would a 12-year-old need his own computer? But like I could maybe draw on that bottom desk. That would have been cool. Maybe I could have drawn. I could have did. V for Vendetti. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I hope everybody has a really good New Year's. And then we'll be back for the Dream Team. This will be the last one here. We'll be back on the Dream Team dress-up hunts. I do think I'll finish Sylveon first, though. So maybe the first hunt in 2020 is going to be this one. We'll finish out this hunt, and then after that, we'll go back to the Dream Team. Alright, last one. And it's not shiny. But, I was happy to come back for, like, a little bit of time. I know this wasn't, like, the craziest stream. But, I just wanted to stream one last time in 2019. Let you guys know I'm not dead. I know, sorry. A lot of you are upset about that. But, we'll be back probably the 5th of January. Streaming, and, hopefully we'll get the Sylveon quick. And then we'll go right back to the Dream Team, which I'm pumped for too, because we'll have the badges for it. We'll have the Toxel badge, which we already hunted. Berserker's coming out, and then the Zigzagoon badge will be perfect timing with starting that hunt. I think that'll be the next one we do. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out. I'll see you guys in a week. Have a good New Year's, and good luck on the hunts.